Hey, what's good? What up, everybody? How y'all doing? Hope everyone's doing well. It's still January, still New Year month. Blessings to everybody. I hope everyone is achieving their goals. Even though 2025 went by so quick, for the ones that haven't got to achieve their goals, you still have time. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to rush everything you got to do. I had to practice what I preach as well, because I always felt like I had to get certain stuff done at a certain age and time and all that stuff, and I'm starting to see like that kind of stressed me out for many years. So I'm not trying to live by this book I made up in my head. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to just take my time and do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I am like completing some of my goals. I hope by the summertime I'm done with my goals, so I can go on and make more goals to accomplish, you know. It's crazy. I don't know why like I started talking about this, but the video really wasn't supposed to be about achieving goals and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I had to get that out. What I really wanted to talk about is the role that I play in different people's lives, loved ones, and all that. Am I perfect? No, I'm not. Far from it. But do I feel like I should be treated special? Yes. I feel like I'm a special person. I feel like God put me on this earth to help others and be very humanitarian, like the Aquarius I am. It sucks that I try to find myself in a lot of other people, and I disappoint myself all the time. And I say that because it's just like I don't get back the love that I give out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wish that I can have others think and be considerate and loving the way I am. And unfortunately, life doesn't work like that. Everybody's different. I just wish that, that can be the same. The consideration and the love and the care. Like, I wish that could be the same and everything else could be different. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. As a friend, I feel like I'm a very good friend. Sometimes I don't listen. I'm very hard-headed, stubborn sometimes. And it's not that I do it on purpose, I came from a family that spoiled me, and I got things my way. And I just got away with a lot of stuff. So coming from that, it's just I do what I want to do. And even if I get good advice or someone to really look out, it's like I have to see for myself. Whether I fell or win or whatever, I have to see for myself. Which, there's nothing wrong with that, but of course I'm gonna take a couple L's, and then look back and be like, oh man, these friends said that, these family members said that, you know what I'm saying? But that's just how life is, you know what I'm saying? I'm always there for all my friends. If they need me, I'm here, you know. I do like to support anything they have going on. I'm always, you know, whatever they do on the internet or off the internet, I'm all down for it. Whether you got a clothing brand, whether you have a sneaker store, whatever you have, do hair, you know, makeup, you rap, sing, whatever you do, I'm supporting. Whether you suck or you're great at it, I'm supporting. You know what I'm saying? When it came to that, I don't feel like I have enough supporters with my loved ones, to be honest. It's more so strangers. And shout out to all the strangers that, you know, look at my YouTube videos, look at my TikToks. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate it. You don't even know me, but you're willing to follow me and see what's up with me. And, you know, I really fuck with that. To all, you know, to some of the loved ones that is just not supporting, is like, you see that I'm going to be distant, you know what I'm saying? Because this is something that I really want to do, and if it was you, I would support. And I'm just really getting tired of this shit. I really am. I'm tired of feel like I'm begging for people to support me, or, you know, whatever. And it's not even that I'm doing it for the money or whatever. It's just, this is therapy to me, and this makes me happy talking and engaging with others through comments or whatever. And soon I will be doing lives, you know, whatever. But it really hurts, because whether they need money from me, food, or a reference letter, or support of their business, I'm there. And I should get back the same love. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just not up for the bullshit no more. Like, I'm just cutting off one by one. And that's what's gonna have to be, because you're not gonna be on this ride and roller coaster with me and think that you're gonna get shout outs and you're gonna be living the wave I'm living, because you're not. You know what I'm saying? Certain people I am leaving behind, and that's what it's gonna be. If I gotta leave you behind for my peace and to be happy and stuff, that's what it's gonna be. Friends, family, ex-lovers, all of that. New lover, all of that. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta get left behind, it is what it is. My role in playing as a sibling, I feel like I could be a little better. I'm not as close to my siblings like how I was years ago. But I have my reasons. My siblings are all like just different. Like, you know, sometimes it's like, yeah, you know, I really sit down and think like, wow, is this really my brothers and sisters? Like, I'm really different from them, except for one. Rest in peace to my brother Rohan. I love him. Happy. That's my twin, and I have similar little traits, you know, to him. But my other siblings are very different. I have one brother that is very religious. That really stops me and him from being close, because I'm in the journey of spirituality, and certain stuff we don't see eye to eye with. and he brings that religious conversation up a lot. Like, he can't leave it alone. Like, and I can't be around that. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that I would say is that I like that he does believe in God, because I do believe in God as well. But, he believes in the Bible heavily, like OD to the max. And I don't believe in the Bible. I believe in God, and so on, so on. I don't want to get into that conversation. That's a conversation I don't like to get into. It's just never going to be a conversation that everybody agrees with. It's always an agree to disagree, disagree to agree type of conversation. It could actually lead to like violence as well, or verbal abuse or whatever. It could lead to that. So I try to just stick to what I believe spiritually to myself, and just love God and put him number one. Again, we have that in common. But other than that, yeah, I can't see myself hang out with him. I tried many times and it just doesn't work out. He's not happy with certain decisions in my life, or whatever, how I'm living. He's not. He's trying to adapt to it, but you could tell it's forced, and that's why I'd rather him come to me naturally, and we'll be brothers and we cool. As far as my sister, that's all. I'm not even gonna put my whole business out there, but it's not. She made it the way it is today. I've been nothing but loving and caring brother to her, and since we were young, she just was very opposite of me, and sometimes opposite on purpose to just provoke me or bother me and be spiteful and think it's funny. And we're grown now, and it's still the same shit. Very controlling, and you would think that she's older than me. She's one of those siblings that is younger than you but think that they're older than you. I have plenty of reasons why I'm not as close to her. Do I regret it? Am I mad? No. I don't think that's something that we can work out. It's always back to the same shit. Once we try to get back being cool, everything's fine, she goes back to those disgusting ways. And I guess, a lot of people in black communities, and the families, they just think that they could do whatever to you, and because you are related to them, they're gonna get away with it. And with me, I don't play by myself. And I can't have that. That's low vibrational. I'm high key, high vibrational, spiritual. I'm just trying to do right and love God, and I don't want to hate anybody. I don't want to be around someone or people that make me mad or negative. So, it's a death for her as well. I have another brother. He's dope, he's cool. I could see us be close. He has a lot of stuff going on. He's always busy. He has a wife. I think he's been 2 years married now. Living a married life. Stepdad. He's doing his thing. He works a lot. He's very busy. That's someone that we gotta really make time for each other. I enjoy hanging out with him. It's nothing but laughs. Sit, chill, do our thing, listen to music. He loves the New York style stuff, and he puts me on the Philly stuff and DMV stuff, and it's dope. It's dope. Hopefully, soon I could, plan something with him. I have another sister. Love her a lot. She battles a lot with diabetes and other sickness and stuff, and I feel so bad. And I feel like with her, I need to do way better. And coming around her and her kids, I feel so bad. Like every time I do come out to Maryland, I don't see her like that. And it's not that I don't want to, it's just like I'm more focused on seeing my mom and seeing more of my mom's side. And that's always been the issue and the problem growing up. Always was on my mom's side more than my dad's side. And that's something that I do want to do. Like I do want to get close to my dad's side. You know, we're not getting any younger, and I wasted a lot of years like not being as close. There's certain stuff that I feel like my dad family will understand me more than my mom family. Even though my mom family mostly raised me, there's certain stuff like they don't get that my dad's side does. Yeah. Being family with them, yeah, I haven't been as great. I've been away like, since I was young, I would see my dad's side like once a year or every 3 years or every 4 or 5. Like, it's bad, but I'm willing to change that this year and see what's up, especially when it gets nice outside, like spring and summer wise. Like, I'm definitely gonna pop out, with the kids and all that. I know they have little cousins their age and all that. So yeah. My role as a lover, I feel like I'm 50-50. I feel like I'm great, and then sometimes I feel like I'm a hot mess. I blame the hot mess because the people, the men that I look up to when I was young, I thought they were good men because they provided, they took care of their family. But they were cheaters. They did whatever they wanted to do when they weren't with their families. And I seen that and thought like, that's how I want to be. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to do the fuck what I want to do and still have a family when I come home. And that right there, like, I definitely don't want to be like that anymore. I have dealt with karma for the past 3 years, and I'm good. I had a few heartbreaks with some flings, some shorties, and I did deserve it. You know what I'm saying? I've been playing for so many years since I was a teenager. Been playing. And never stopped. It took like these last 3 years to have me pump my brakes and chill and be like, why are you treating me? Why are you doing this to women? You know what I'm saying? Just be honest. You know what I'm saying? Don't be in a relationship if you know that you can't control yourself when you see other women or whatever. And I'm good now, I'm almost ready for a relationship. I'm still building myself as a black man, but I should be ready by next year for a relationship. I really feel like, yeah. And when it comes to my kids, they're not going to be introduced to the person till after a year or two. I learned my lesson with that. As a father, I'm the best ever, always. The only thing I would say is that I'm trying to get a car because my kids want me to get a car so bad because they're used to being driven around, and that's what I would say that I'm going to get better with that, is getting a car. Not for me, but for them. Other than that, I'm a great father. Great. They tell me this all the time. I love my kids. Do anything for them. Take a bullet for them. Everything. As a coworker, I'm too nice, I'm too loving, I trust too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that, well, not people, I'm gonna say some people that put on a mask, you know, make me think that they're just like me, and they're considerate and great workers, and they care about me, and some of them really don't. You know what I'm saying? It's to get more of my business out. It's to embarrass me. It's to compete secretive, and it's sad. You know what I'm saying? And people like that, I just be like, you need to go to therapy. And us black people that don't believe in therapy, but I have, and it's doing great. It's doing justice, and I've been going on and off for years. And I'm not gonna stop going. And I'm also gonna put my kids in it too as well. You know what I'm saying? Therapists don't sugarcoat everything, but some of these people at work, I feel like they really need it. I feel like they have issues of childhood trauma or whatever it is, or whatever they're not getting from their mate, or whatever is going on. They come to work with that bad mindset and negativity and just shitting on each other, and it's sad. And then there's a few that I love a lot, that's genuine, that they show me that they have love for me. And some of them I could see myself chill outside of also like 1 or 2 I did chill with outside of work, and they're dope. You know what I'm saying? And I could see a friendship with that. But of course, I still have one eye open, because things happen. You know what I'm saying? I have went through different sites where I thought some coworkers was dope, they were everything, but they would end up finding out late that they were shitting on me low-key. And of course, people don't tell you until they start beefing with the same person that dislikes you low-key. But anyway, I just know that I have certain things, what I mentioned already to y'all, that I have to work on, and there's some stuff with me that is great, and I'm going to keep it up and keep up the good work. This is good for everyone to write these things down, you know what I'm saying? And so you can, fix yourself, see what's wrong, see what you need to improve with playing the roles in people's lives and stuff, and and celebrating the good that you do. But thank you for watching my video. This is the longest I ever made it, but I needed to get this out. See you in the next one. Peace.